Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here. And we are back in Empyrion. And as y'all can see, I'm standing in front of a giant hole that used to house the drone base. Yes, I finally got it completely deconstructed. And I am ready to leave. And as you can see, I have, almost 5,000 combat steel blocks. Plus I have some hardened steel and some plate because, well, somebody accidentally got in a hurry and wasn't paying attention and shot their core. So, that has happened. That is a thing, guys. But that's okay. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and leave the planet for a bit. Head back, drop off all of our goodies because we are like packed full of goodies here. So, we're going to go ahead, take off, get out of here. Let's see, what do we got? Trying to think, guys. Hang on. Oh, update. Update was today. Well, at least for the experimental branch. So, as you can see, up in the corner, Alpha 8.5.0. So we have the update. We have new stuff. We have a lot of changes. I'm probably gonna miss some of them, so y'all are gonna have to forgive me just a little bit. I'll try to cover everything that I can remember. Let's see. So far, update. I don't think a whole lot is going to affect the current gameplay, other than they messed with the machines and turrets and stuff with their idle energy consumption. So yes, if you have a constructor or 2 or 3 turrets that are turned on, they will constantly drain power. Which, you know, I can see that. I mean, where is my stuff? Is it just, oh, there it is. Haha. So depending on how much power drain will depend on how much effort and details I go into dealing with it. Easiest, best, simplest solution is to just straight up put switches and put your machines on switches so that you can just, you know, run through your base and flip a bunch of switches, turning them on and off, and, you know, make it easier for you. I'm gonna go ahead and park over here and unload the steel blocks, the combat steel, real fast. And any other building materials I think I might use over here. Like some walkways and the shutters and elevators. Yeah, we're going to just throw all this in here too. Might as well, because eventually we will need it. Now, yeah, I don't want to use those little ones. No, like I said, we are going to go and I'm going to test it ever so slightly. Oh, I don't need those over here. I'm going to take these back with me because I have plans. Let me double check, make sure I got everything out that I wanted to get out. Possibly. Maybe. I'm sure I'm probably missing something like, you know, a couple cargo boxes and whatnot. But, I mean, we don't need everything over here. Okay, that one is empty. Alright, let's get back over to base. Would you quit going everywhere? Ah, the drifting. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it's just complete, utter nonsense. I mean, I understand. You're in space. You're going to drift a little bit. Or a lot of bit, actually, but, you know. Because there's nothing to slow you down. Unless you run into, like, an asteroid or a meteor or something, I mean. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop back down here. Oh yeah, I gotta go into... Hang on. We gotta go into our tech tree because we got new things to unlock. Yes, we do, guys. We have new items. Here we go. Deconstructor. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and unlock... Well, I don't need that, so I'm not gonna mess with that one. We got a deconstructor in the game now, so not 100% sure how it works just yet. In theory, it should take everything that we currently have and turn it into parts. So, like, if we had a thruster, it's going to end up being, you know, whatever the parts are for a thruster and so forth. I'm hoping that it will also work on the blocks, because if it works on the blocks, we are in business to do everything, guys. I mean, I'm just unlocking everything real fast just because, you know, we can. Oh, this is new right here. Hover thrusters. Apparently, early game, you can now build what they call a hover thruster, and basically it's like if you want to make a small hover bike type thing. It's supposed to be a hover unit, a RCS, and a thruster all in one. Um, but it's not supposed to do very much. It's, you know, bare minimum. You're going to get hardly anything out of it, but, you know, if you're just trying to build something more than what your bike is, then yeah, you could probably get it done right there. So, that is also new. Let's see. There is something new with the turrets. We'll have to go back and take a look here in a minute. The turrets. They made them to where you can... I don't really... Well, yeah, we'll unlock it just because. Turrets. What am I trying to say? They made it to where they have... I don't know if it's a new turret or if it's a variation of the ones that we already have. But they made it to where they can duck down in, like, I guess inside themselves and be concealed now. So, do we have a turret? I have these turrets. I need a bigger turret. You know what? I bet you there's one in the ship. Hold on. First things first, I want to make a deconstructor. What does it take? It takes a little bit of stuff, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and do it because I want to see what it does. So let's get back out here. And let's see, do I have a turret? Looking. I'm not seeing one in here. Not seeing one in here. Okay, I could have swore I had... Oh, I bet you it's... I know where it is. To the ship! I bet I put them out here in the ship. It's alright. It'll only take a couple seconds to get out here. Yes. Okay. So, like I said, now I'm not 100% sure on this, but standard turret, yeah. How do I do the variant of it? Maybe there's not a variant of it. Hold up. Um, did I miss something here? Capital vessel? Hold on. Where are all the turrets? Because I unlocked everything. Projectile turret? Um, wait, what? That's odd. Hold on. Back to the base. Something's not right. They changed stuff. I read that right. It said projectile turret. But where was all the other regular turrets? Oh. Let me check my constructor. Hold on. Weapons. Oh, they did change this, I think. Well, they were supposed to have. To include ammo. Projectile rounds. Yeah, see? Yeah, they did a little bit. Projectile turrets. Laser turrets. Artillery turrets. Rocket turrets. And tool turrets. Wait, that's a laser turret? I thought that was a plasma turret that I had a minute ago. Oh, see, okay, now we got it. It had to update. It updated it. Okay, so we can now either place a pulse laser, a retractable pulse laser, the plasma turret, or the retractable plasma turret. Okay, now stuff is making a little bit more sense, I think. Hold on. Let's get back out here. I know this is so horrible. I'm gonna have to pull off all of the turrets that we put on here and do the same thing with it. You know, I might even get creative with it. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I want to see what these retractable turrets are. Now, supposedly, well, I say supposedly. Um, so that's what it is. So it will be one block higher than normal. So if you're wanting to do like we did over there, you're going to have to sink it down in. Okay, so now what I was saying a minute ago is that when the turret is uh, in its retracted mode and we turn it off, it goes inside its little box and it is 20% stronger while inside the box. So 3,450 hit points. 3450. So it shows the same hit points. So I guess there's a defensive bonus that activates whenever it's down in there. I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go ahead and pop off the big artillery turret up here and let's see what we got. I want to make sure it does work for all of them. Come on. I forget how much health these things have sometimes. Artillery turret. Okay, so we put it here. We come out. It's artillery turret, artillery retractable, multi-turret, or a retractable multi-turret. See, that's good because I would put a multi-turret on the ship somewhere and have it duck down when we're not using it. That way it doesn't just get shot off. So that's actually a feature that I would probably use for that. Now, as far as that went, I'd have to, like, if we used it here, I'd have to go ahead and take out, like, all of that stuff just to mess with it. And I don't know. I mean, really? Why are we up in the air? try that again. Because that wasn't supposed to be up in the air. That was supposed to be down there. Okay, well, I guess I just placed it wrong. Um, anyway, so that's, that's a cool new little thing, feature, whatever you want to call it. Thingy mabobber. Let's see, so we got that. Now we got to go check out the deconstructor, and I want to see what kind of power drain we're looking at. We need to cover that, because I want to check that out. Because these are new things. I'm excited for the new things. Alright, so right now on this base, let's go ahead and auto group everything. We have roughly 48 hours and 41 minutes. It just changed. Okay, so if we come in here and we go to constructor and we turn it off, we were at 48:41, right? So the constructor being turned off would save us about an hour's worth of power. Okay, let's go down to food processors and we'll turn them off. Wow, 56 hours. The food processors use so much power. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have to do switches and stuff because that's armor locker. Let's see if that takes power. What would that be under? Equipment? I don't know if that one takes power or not, but we'll... No, it doesn't. Okay. No power there. The repair bay, though, and well, the console doesn't take power, but the repair bay does. So we were at, what, 56? 56, 52? Turn this off, and 56, 52. Okay, so the repair bay is not affected. I'm sure the fridges pull power. I'm not going to turn it off because I don't want to lose all my food. Well, we could turn one of them off. I think we have extras. Is there anything in this fruit? Yeah, there's stuff in that fridge. There's stuff in that fridge. Okay, number 2. 56, 52. Turn you off. Wow, fridges use a lot of power too, so... Huh. Alright, well, that's, apparently that's a thing. So... What about the medical devices? They're not powered. Okay. O2 station? Not powered. The ventilators are... The ventilators are powered, but you kind of need those. I mean, unless you want to get like trippy and make it to where the ventilators turn on when you enter a room, and I think you could probably do that, but to me, that's a big headache right there. I mean, let's just see here. Cannon turret, 5650. Turn it off. Okay, so yeah, there is a significant amount of power drain. Oh, another thing. They updated the list over here so that you can have more targeting options. So now you can turn off bases and capital vessels, and which is good because like if we do a hover vessel and we're like, well, I say that. That makes me wonder if I turn off bases, would it still attack a turret? Huh. I don't know, but like you can say, there is so much other stuff now. I'm not exactly sure what. Let's see. Select faction, select prey predator or a faction, select a targeting group type, and then select a device only. So each one of them, okay, so if I were to take off bases, then it wouldn't target none of this stuff in a base. No generators, no turrets. If I take off capital vessels, it would take off everything. I think that's how it goes. Not 100% sure on that one, guys. We're going to have to play around with it, do a little testing, turning stuff on and off. Uh, which is good. I wish there was a way to. I'm a little upset by this because I can almost guarantee you that the predator is related to this because I think I remember reading something about that. Which I mean that's cool because you'd want to be able to take out your drones and other players and hostile NPCs, which should be the Zerax running around. So that makes sense, but what if I want to target those, but not target like the Raptors and stuff? That's. I think that one should have been moved up here with this group. That's what I would have done. Because, I mean, there's a lot of times that there's so many raptors and spiders, and I can just run away from them and not mess with them and not bother with them and not use up my precious ammo because they do not hurt my ships or my hover vessels or whatever it is. So, that's a little frustrating. Kudos to them for adding more options, but I would have done it differently if it was me. But well, like I said, once again, that is me and not them. So let's go ahead and throw this stuff in here. And oh yeah, the deconstructor. Grab the deconstructor. Wow, she's a hefty one. All right, we'll just throw it right here, I guess. Oh, there's a screen. Okay, so I guess that's the front. Yeah, okay. So it technically has a frontal area type thing. Can I put these in here? Okay. Huh. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, okay, I got this. This is cool. Um, okay, let's go grab something else. Why not? Let's grab an artificial plant and let's grab like an armored window and maybe a console deco. We're gonna grab several different things here just to see how they get broke down. Uh, is there anything? Uh, you know, I can make a light armor. Let's see if it'll deconstruct an armor too. Okay, give me my blocks back. Finish up what you're doing. This is awesome though. This will get. I'm gonna use this thing all the time. Now hold on here. How much energy is that thing actually using now? Deconstructors down there. Main. We're at 5516. Turn you off. Okay, so quite a bit. So yeah, I think it'd be beneficial to have a switch that either powers everything on and everything off, or you could do individual switching. I mean, it's all personal preference at that point. But anyway, let's go ahead and throw in a window. Okay, let's throw in this. Nice. plant. Oh, you can't do a... Huh. What about this? Okay, so you can deconstruct that. What about regular armor? Because that was a light armor. Light armor is craftable. I got a bunch of mediums. We'll do a medium. We'll see what happens. I want to just see. Cannot. Okay, so if you can't build it, you cannot deconstruct it. I guess that makes sense. What about... Can I deconstruct multi-tools? Do we have any tier 1s? Yeah. Okay, so I have to have more than 2? Wait, what? How do I get more than 2 of them? Well, I can't put... They don't stack. Okay, I guess that's probably something they either didn't think about or something. I don't know. I really don't know on that one. Huh. But anyway, that's kind of cool. What else we got on the update? We got new animals. They replaced the trike with a new type of animal. They gave us a water animal. Let's go check out a water animal, guys. Let's see, spin around here. Where's the planet? There's the planet. So supposedly there's a creature that lives in the water that will stalk you in the water. So let's hop down here and let's see what it does. If it eats us, it eats us. But, you know, I want to see it. Chances of us landing and finding one, we'll see what happens. Today's episode might run just a bit longer, but oh, another big thing I forgot to tell y'all. There is new wings for the SVs. There's like 20 different wing models. Yes, 20 different wing models. Oh, what is going on here? We broke the game. That's what it looked like. It looked like we broke the game. What is this? Is that... No, that's not home. I want to aim toward... Oh, we're right next to home. You know what? Let's go over to home and see. That way, we'll just park over here. That way, if I can show off the new wing models real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our gun out. Oh, and there's new loot. There's like epic heavy armor, and there's like an epic drill and other stuff like that. So those are like in special containers. What are you? Alright, let's see. Yeah, you're still running. I don't know why I have a gun out. I can't shoot it in the water. Where are these weirdos? So anyway, they're supposed to like follow you if you're within a certain distance of them, and then if you're like further or closer, they'll attack you. So it's supposed to be no longer safe to swim, but I don't know. I don't know if we'll see any right now. I know it suggested that you redo your saved, or you start a new world is what they basically suggested. I'm not going to do it just because we're working on our ship, and I'm going to try to keep going without messing with it as far as, as far as we can go. Because we've already restarted once because of the little campaign deal at the very beginning. I really don't want to do it again. Alright, guys, I'm going to pause it here. I'm going to run around for just a minute and try to see if I can't find one of these things. And I'll bring y'all back here in just a bit. Okay, guys, I am back, and I found a trike. As you can see, there is a health bar. It does tell what it is now. But they're not supposed to be here. So I'm not sure why the trike is still in the game. They were supposed to have been replaced. Um, I don't know if it's one of those because the game had already had them established on this planet that they're here. I don't know if it's one of those you kind of got to go around and kill them before the new dudes spawn, or what it is, but there's trikes here, and I have yet to find one of the water creatures. See, look, there's another trike. Why? My bike's out there. I mean, so I don't know. I'm gonna murder a few of them just in hopes that we can get our stuff fixed. But I have a feeling that this starter planet is going to be kind of junk. And like I said, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna build the ship and get out of here, and hopefully all the other planets that I haven't been to will still be good. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do something weird, and I really don't want to, have to restart and do all this stuff because that's a lot of stuff to mess with right now. So, if I did anything, I'd probably just start a new map or a new game and respawn in my ship if I had to come to that option. I'm going to try to avoid that option because I really don't want to do that, but I do want to explore and find things and, all that kind of good stuff. So, but as you can see, no water creature monsters. So, I don't know. I don't know where they are. I don't know. Like I said, the update suggests starting a new game, so they could just have issues with, everything that's already loaded in. So, like I said, we're going to finish the ship. We're going to go to another planet. And if that other planet is still messed up, we will consider our options at that point. But yeah, for right now, though, we're just going to keep on going, guys. Trying to think if there's anything else on the update that I haven't discussed. Oh, the wing models. I wanted to show everybody that real fast. Let's get back home. See, those worms aren't supposed to, well, they're still in the game, but they're supposed to be different looking. So yeah, it has to be the fact that this planet was pre-existing. So I bet you that's what it is. And that's okay. Because like I said, if I can avoid it, I will. And if I just, if I have to just basically scalp this planet of all of its resources and move on to the next one, we could probably do that. That's not that big of a deal. Alright, it'd be under blocks. No, where are the wings at for the... You know, I don't even remember now, honestly. No, not there. You know, I've seen them before, or at least I thought. Ah, here we are, wings. Ha. So apparently they still don't have it completely fixed yet, so yeah. Alright, so we have variants. Wow, that's kind of cool. So you can do all kinds of different shapes now. Yeah. I mean, they kind of all look similar, though. Some big old wings on here. I'll tell you what. Yeah, they have different sizes, so. Hmm. Oh, and supposedly you can put thrusters and, like, weapons under the wings in different points and spots and all that kind of good stuff, but I don't think we're going to get into that right now, guys. I think that's something that we're just going to say for... I have combat still down here. You... Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. I'll be taking that with me, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, like I said, it is a jam-packed update. The anniversary update is coming along with quite a handful of surprises and new unique things. I know I didn't cover everything. Covered what I could remember, and usually what I remember is the stuff that I find most intriguing. So, eh, there it is. But anyway, guys, this video's run on long enough, so that's going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, guys, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared, guys. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.